Hello everyone, hello and welcome for this Nintendo Direct. Phew. This is it, the very first Nintendo Direct of the year. We are the February 13th, 2019, and usually we get the Nintendo Direct the first of the year. We usually get it in January, but this year a lot of things happened. I mean, mostly one main thing happened. We had the Metroid Prime 4 delay, redoing even announcement. The game was basically done somehow, but they decided the game is not the way we want it to be. It's not good enough. So decided to scrap it all along to get a new studio, which was Studios if I'm not wrong, to redo it entirely. And I think that's a good decision because both to redo the game and to announce it before a Nintendo Direct, because, well, first you need balls to make this kind of decision and to announce it. And that was necessary because we had no information in E3 2017, and people really wanted it because Metroid Prime is beloved by the Nintendo fans. I'm not a big fan of the Metroid series, Metroid Prime. I do have a few games I like, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I still acknowledge that it's the main series of the Nintendo of Nintendo. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I think that caused the delay for the Nintendo Directs. But that means, as usual, that also means they may have more things to announce. After 35 minutes, it's pretty standard, but you never know. What to expect? Well, first of all, if you know me, and if you don't, I'm going to tell it anyway, you know that I'm never expecting anything. Expecting things is the best way to be disappointed. With Nintendo, the best way, honestly, that's how I feel it is just to go with the flow. Just, okay, Nintendo, show me what you got for me and don't let me expect anything. But that could be things. They could talk about Animal Crossing, about Pikmin 4, maybe Pokemon. I still think whether they don't talk about Pokemon at all, or they will just say a Pokemon Direct is happening, like probably in 2 weeks because it's the anniversary of the series. But we will see today. It's starting, boys! It is starting. I saw rumors of Super Mario Maker 2, honestly. Steeper slopes. Honestly, I often wondered why 2. Okay. That is huge. I saw some kind of leak, and Super Mario Maker 2 is in. So I don't usually check the leaks or anything at all, but this is huge. Okay, that's the only time I will. Okay, that's the only time I will not check the Nintendo Direct. Honestly, that's too cool. I miss things. I'm sorry about that. That is too cool. Nice. June 2019. Excellent. That is awesome.
Hi everyone,
Yo, bro.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yo, Yoshiki Koizumi. Nice to see you again. This is huge.
This guide
This is
is a
cool.
first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker
2.
2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
Please stay tuned. Classic
Alright,
Nintendo.
next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Come on, Nintendo Switch.
For the first time in 10 years,
A Marvel
the
Universe.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos.
That's cool.
You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems,
I mean,
or online.
I'm clearly not the public targeted at all. But the more things the Switch offers, the better it is for the console itself. Like, this is the kind of thing we will never see in the Wii U. And sorry if I'm talking while they are talking as well, but really, this has absolutely no effect on me. Besides the fact that I'm happy that the Switch has more games. I mean, I could use this time to explain that my internet is just trash and optical fiber should arrive in like 2 or 3 months in my town, hopefully, luckily, finally. That's why you probably watching this Nintendo Direct much later than it was broadcasted, because I guess I had the optical fiber and I uploaded it, that's why you're watching it now. So yeah, alright, what else?
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Box Boy, now I'm
Ready
curious.
to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time.
Cool.
This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We did something else in too.
Of course.
This time,
That's the
two players
Switch.
can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages.
That's
To
the
complete
kind
the
of
story,
game
you can access a whole separate
Pence,
adventure
before
starring Cutie,
NTZ could
the
play
doll.
on stream. I guess he will love it.
In
Okay,
all,
that is cool.
There are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
I bet.
The ultimate spring update.
Oh shit. We Smash boys!
Smash
Let
Bros.
me show
Ultimate
something.
is about
The
to
Smash
spring
logo.
forward with the version 3.0 update.
Be free! The spring!
What are we adding, you ask?
Joker?
You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Yep.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Nice.
In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
It's time to
And don't
smash.
forget, new Super Smash
Yes.
Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Wish to? No wish to? Question mark? Goodbye Smash.
There's even more to explore in Captain
Yep.
Toad
Goodbye
Treasure Tracker.
Smash logo.
It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After
Free
a new
update.
all courses will
Then
support
DLC, I
two-player
guess.
co-op.
Oh,
Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today.
today. Excellent.
And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets,
That is cool.
and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
I'm so happy for the Switch to have all
Captain
those
Toad
kind
and
of
Toadette
things.
must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today. Giving
Nice.
you early access to one of the
Nice,
courses.
nice,
The rest
nice.
of the content will launch on March 14th.
Yo, that's only 1
If
month.
you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Including the
Contains
DLC, I
full
guess.
game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Okay.
Steal yourself
Bloodstain.
for old school action in an all-new gothic
Ritual of the
castle.
Knights. Not
The
Curse of the
side-scrolling
Moon.
action of yore shall rise once more.
Nice.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, hosts of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble.
That is fantastic.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed.
That is
Here,
fantastic,
the laws
honestly.
of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the
This is
castle,
more than a
treasure
2D side
trove of
scroller,
side
guys.
quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
That looks much better than a
covered with weird decorations.
Japanese
Beyond the main
voices.
story, you can dig deep into
Sorry,
character
I'm annoying,
customization,
but you know.
subquests, and more. Stop the
Huh.
fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night
This summer.
emerges from the shadows this summer.
Did you say Symphony of the Night?
The time has come to build a new world. and take
Oh,
on the
Dragon
children
Quest
of
Builders.
Arkham.
Update?
An empty
Sequel?
island, you'll ally yourself
Sequel.
with mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monsters.
Sub
forces.
Broly and Goten.
Enlist villagers to
Go
help you
Trunks.
build and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
Is this Fortnite?
Now you can dash,
I'm annoying, I'm sorry.
glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new
Okay,
retro-inspired
sorry, I
map.
have to make a joke at the end, but this...
If you own the
No, I
previous
won't.
game
You know what I
on
would
Nintendo
say about a
system,
game with
you
cubes.
can craft a
I
legendary
won't say the
builder's
joke.
outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
That looks
Dragon
great,
Quest
honestly.
Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
That is neat.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first,
But
a word
first-
from Mr. Koizumi.
Go, Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next,
Nice. Oh, Dragon
we
Quest.
have a new announcement. for
11.
That classic RPG series.
That is 11.
Take a look.
Oh, I don't know. Is 11 on Switch? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And
That's
the
so
latest entry
pretentious.
is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the
La,
world
la,
from a
la,
terrible
la.
end. In an
La,
odd
la,
twist
la.
of fate,
La,
the boy's
la,
royal
la, la,
birthright is
la.
snatched from him.
La, 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 la,
On the
la.
day he becomes an adult, he
La, la,
finally
la.
discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land Erdrea.
Yo!
Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing.
12
Erdrea is
plus.
full of surprises like these. And this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Seriously?
This
That
is
is
also the first
fantastic.
version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Nice! Oh! Okay. Now I'm interested. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Honestly, I don't have many video games on my checklist lately. But now, I had Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but that's mostly it.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up.
11 Definitive
Dragon
Edition
Quest
S.
11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo
Deluxe Edition
Switch.
Story Climax featuring Dante for the Devil May Cry series and
Well, we
Knuckles.
just announced the addition of these new stories. There will be more
That-
new
that
information
was
to
cool,
share in the
honestly.
future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Nice.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
I was not ready.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
Fantastic.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
A
But
DLC?
this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikening, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Cool.
Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again.
Weeaboo!
Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against
Yo,
monsters.
20k damages.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise
Animal Harvest.
This fantastical circle of life will keep you
Zubali.
coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special,
Rune Factory
fully
4.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy.
Battle
Eureka,
alongside townsfolk, and
Inori,
before long,
whatever you
may
want me to
become
call
more than
you.
just friends.
This is for you.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Kawaii.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year. And
Bet she bursted. 5.
confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost
Oninaki.
Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
The one character
When battling these
scrolling.
creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
That's something to pay
Cars,
attention to.
robots, and Yoshi's in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
Wow!
race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
The classics.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes. And some
Tell me there is a
you can
toilet.
get your hands on.
A labo, of course.
Later today, we'll release a demo.
Oh!
That lets you play through the first course.
Nice.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
Same for the people that mock, oh, let's go
We have
Pikachu
more
and
Nintendo
Eevee,
Switch
demo,
headlines coming
lol,
up,
the
but
game is
first,
already out.
Another update from Mr.
Yes,
Koizumi.
that's cool.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Ah, there it is.
Please have a look.
They already announced they will talk about it, so that must be major. Resident Sleeper boys.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
English voices. Help.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
Honestly, that is super cool.
At the Officers Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
But
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
that was cool. Very, very cool.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer. But we
Honestly,
hope you'll look forward
I
to
don't
the
think
next
many people
generation of Fire
expect it,
Emblem
really
all the
expect
same.
it in spring, so not a big deal.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Tetris, which one?
99
And
players, but only one reigns supreme.
Tetris Battle Royale?
This is Tetris 99.
LOL!
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other.
Fantastic.
Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for
Yo!
download later today. Look
Today!
forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Nice.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
There's already too much Dead by Daylight. Anywhere, everywhere,
This
so.
dog will ruin
No, thank you.
your day.
Yo, that's a rune! That's not the appeared completely on the tail. A new experience by Toby Fox. Okay, I'm hyped! The chapter 1. For free, probably. Now! Oh, I think now available. In 2 weeks. Toby! You're the best!
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Damon Ex Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichi.
The best Toby of all time.
Damon Ex Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon Ex Machina Prototype Mission.
Yo, demo!
Nintendo eShop for a
Nice,
limited
because
time.
I think Demon X Machina needs a
It's still in
demo.
development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while
Cool.
exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If
Nice!
you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Damon Ex Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Damon Ex Machina should be launching this summer.
Good luck, guys.
With that in mind, the
Because-
development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Honestly, it's promising, but it's still kind of blurry, so...
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Yo.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system, from street racing to demolition derby. When Grid Autosport
Demolition Derby!
Summer 2019.
That was the shit, boys. Nice.
Enter the Viking Age to experience
Hellblade! Senua's
For the very first time.
sacrifice. What is it?
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua.
Really?
This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring.
Yo, that looks deep.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Yes?
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over, with all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel
Yo, cool.
lets players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
I mean,
Control both Yarnies
I think
on
it's
your
cheap
own
on PC
single,
already,
or
so...
play with a friend in local co-op.
Yeah,
For some puzzling
I think the
platforming
local
fun,
co-op is
Unravel
only
2
the...
comes to Nintendo Switch
It's the
March
most
22nd.
interesting thing, but...
For the
You know,
first
as I
time
said,
on Nintendo
the
Switch,
more game there is, the
experience
better.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input.
Cool.
Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for
As I said, I don't care about this game personally, but the more games there is on the Switch, the better it is for the health of the console, so... I'm happy when there are a big game.
Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars.
I mean,
we're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
yeah, I mean, it's on PC already.
We
So,
can
I
also
mean,
announce that Chocobo's Mystery
not
Dungeon
everyone has a
Every
PC.
Friday
But...
will release
Yo,
on March 20th.
that is the shit, though.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh,
Once a classic, always a classic.
I heard
That's
lots
all
of
for
Final
today's
Fantasy,
Nintendo
but
Switch headlines.
yeah, you know, yeah,
How's everything looking?
it's good.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Of course, it's only 31.
Stay with us until the end.
It's supposed to be until 35.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Which one is it? That's the big question. Will I be blown away? Blown up? I don't know. That's not Pokemon. That's not Animal Crossing. That is not. Is that Apex? I don't know of Apex at all. So I don't think it is. As we always say, music makes it all.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
The punchline.
My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born.
Audio makes it all.
Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained
Because
to your
it
fate.
doesn't look that insane. It just looks cool.
Has been most revelatory.
But it kind of looks generic.
For the final stage.
What the hell?
That man. Nice.
Why did you make them?
101 Bayonetta.
You two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Nier. Yo. Now you're talking, boys. Astral Chain. August 13. 30. Okay. P. Persona. What is it? Joker?
What you just witnessed is
No, what?
Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
Yep.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned.
That's like Demon Ex Machina.
And speaking of
We need
Platinum
more.
Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Last announcement. So what is it? Mewtwo? So Pokemon. Link's Awakening! Is that the remake? That's a rumor, like there are billions of rumors, but is that the remake of Link's Awakening? I it freaking is. Yes. Yeah. That is fantastic. So many people will hate it. So many people will hate it. But it's fantastic. Come on. That's insane. There's nothing you can
What did
say.
you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience. More
Cool.
to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Phew.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks a lot. I think that's the end for real though. That's okay. Is it? We never know with Nintendo. It was, okay. Phew, well. What to say? As it's always the hard part for me, honestly. That was cool. I have the main problem. I will be bothered because many people will be disappointed. Oh, there was nothing. It's not because they had delay that they have like 1 billion things to show you, you know. I'm already angry. I'm not even watching Twitter, but I'm already angry because I know people are angry. I loved it. Honestly, the, Tetris Battle Royale. It killed me. And Deltarune trailer. And no, honestly, it was cool. I didn't expect anything Pokemon related because the anniversary is in 2 weeks. That's the most likely time for anything Pokemon related to happen. So that's okay. I didn't expect anything about. I mean, I hoped is a big word. Uh, Maybe they could have done something about Pikmin 4. Really, guys, do it. Uh, Nothing about Metroid Prime 4 because that's already done. Nothing about Animal Crossing. I knew there would be nothing about Animal Crossing. I mean, I didn't know, but I was convinced there would be nothing about Animal Crossing. And so many people are going to complain about that. But guys, the game is at least more than 6 months away, so calm down your tits, please. What else? Super Mario Maker 2. That was great. Uh, that was needed. The console really needs something like that. Yeah, I was always surprised. I mean, that's like Smash Bros. Somehow. Smash for Wii U. I was always like, still, why does the game doesn't get more updates? And I was completely surprised by Smash Ultimates, which makes sense. That explains why there were nothing. In Smash Wii U, why there were no more updates. That makes sense. And yeah, same for Super Mario Maker. I was always wondering why is there no more updates on this game? Like the slopes, that's the kind of thing people wanted. And yeah, now we have the answer about it. Because Super Mario Maker 2 for Switch, with slopes, with Super Mario 3D World theme apparently, or maybe it's fused with the just 3D gameplay, but what else? And yeah, that is great. And honestly, I just have a small list of something I just read like 1 hour before the direct, and I was like, nope. SNES Online, I never expected anything about it. So nope. Animal Crossing, nope. Pikmin 4, nope. Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, nope. Assassin's Creed, well, yes, we got the free remaster, right? Yoshi's Crafted World, well, this one was guaranteed because that's a smaller game. That's not an indie, but that's a smaller game. So yeah, we expect things about those kind of things, and that's cool. Mother 3 Ultimate LOL, Star Fox Grand Prix Ultimate LOL, Indie Showcase. Well, there were no Indie Showcase. That's interesting. I really think, for once, they didn't want to talk too much about the Nindies, and that's cool. I like Nindies, but I really think like in any Nintendo Direct, they take a ton of time, and that breaks the rhythm. I really love the Nindie Showcase individual. I mean, I'm not a Nindies guy, let's be honest, but I still watch them because why not? Maybe there could be one thing or two that could interest me. But you know, Undertale was an indie game when it started, so I mean it is. So you never know. Goomba for Mario Tennis Aces, lol. Amiibo, well, we got the Smash, and about Smash, we got the uh, nothing. They just said Joker is on the way, and Spring is going to be the 3.0 updates. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, Persona, lol. Disappointment, that must be a joke. Spyro, nope, I expected nothing. Shovel Knight, nope. OG, why not, but nope. Bayonetta 3, well, they did talk about it. Metroid Trilogy. Honestly, a Metroid Prime Trilogy may happen, but not now. Fire Emblem Three Houses, yeah, I forgot. I say I liked what I saw, but I forgot it was there because, I not the biggest fan of Fire Emblem. I like it, but not really a player of Fire Emblem games. So yeah, and we knew it. They would talk about it, and it was cool. I forgot about it. So yeah, that there were content. Honestly, there were content, but I'm sure, as usual, so many people will complain because they are kids. So yeah, whatever. Pokemon Gen 8. Nope. They will not announce anything. The only thing that could have happened is like we are doing a Pokemon Direct in 2 weeks because it's going to be the anniversary. That's the only thing I maybe expected, but I was like 50-50. Maybe they won't even talk about it. They didn't. Okay, that's the way I think. Regis mentioned, nah, maybe. Daemon Ex Machina, yes, that is good. The demo is good. I mean, I didn't play the demo, but the fact that they announced the demo and that it's supposedly available now is good. That is cool, honestly. Lots of Final Fantasy, yeah, they just announced the dates, you know. That's the thing we wanted, so cool. Super Mario Maker 2, excellent. DLC reveal, lol. Honestly, I didn't expect anything about Smash. And yeah, that's about the list I saw about what could be the most possible. That's something like too dreamy. First, it was 45 minutes, so nope, impossible. And yeah, that's not the kind of Nintendo. So yeah, that was cool. I think I don't have anything else to say. I really liked it. It was chill. Now time for me to stop this local recording and upload it in 2 months. Like maybe it's April or May for you. Hello in the future. My internet is bad, so I cannot upload it right now because that would take me like 72 hours to upload this. But I still wanted to local record my reaction because I have I can make clips or anything if needed. And yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching and see you.